Andre. I realized I'm not good at doing intros, so totally forgot to do an intro for this video, but we're basically picking up exactly where we left off to create this, which was from the rear end, which is just, as you guys figured, as I explained, white vinyl, black original car, original paint, wrapped in white, cutting it out with a razor blade, peeling off what we don't need, yada yada yada, results in this. Please watch the video stuff. Thanks. after reading your comments and everything, I went with the arrow, as you could probably tell by now. Some people call this a triangle. Hope you know an arrow is a triangle that just has, you know, the thing. I guess by triangle, I guess they meant like the point. But yeah, it does have the arrow. You know, it actually looks a lot better now that it's in black with the white surrounding. It looked way worse just taped out. It kind of looked dumb, but now it does definitely look better. Everything's symmetrical. If the car looks a bit it's simply because there is still like glue in areas that I need to go over with Goo Gone, and then there is like wrap in the headlight crevices, just like we still have wrap left in the back. That's not you know, a big issue. I will take off those pieces eventually to clean up the wrap. Not eventually, but you know, like within the next week. Just right now I'm trying to get a baseline for it. So it looks great. Funny thing, actually, I put on a shirt and I'm actually wearing the Past Mag 20th anniversary shirt, which if you don't remember, Past Mag is the contest, I guess I'll call it, contest that we won with the M3 GTR back in the day, like to go to SEMA 2018. So 4 years ago-ish, we won that contest, so OGs remember, thanks. It's just funny, I just put on the shirt and realized that's what it was. But so, as you can see, we literally just have this side left, the quarter panel of the door. This fender's not really hard. There's like 2 designs, and the rest of the fender is just black. You know, I have to measure out that other side. But so, if you can see, there's a jack there. So actually what happened with this car was, I was driving Friday night from a date with Rachel from bowling. Let's go bowling, cousin. And, just saw white smoke behind me, almost caught on fire. And there's a million AN lines in this, because if you guys don't know and you're new to this car, this is a built LS7. It makes like 620 wheel horsepower, like 700 at the crank, give or take. Full race dry sump setup. Very cool car. You'll hear it start up in this video, so hopefully you like it. But one of the oil lines actually kind of popped, one of the AN lines that goes from the oil pan to the relocated oil filter, which is behind that fender. So almost caught on fire, so that's cool. Didn't catch on fire, got it towed back here. It's been basically sitting, not moved like this at all, because I can't start it. Took off the line, realized it was basically burnt. So I actually have the new AN line there. Hello, Shibas and Mr. Golden Retriever German Shepherd thing. I have the new line right here. New AN line. Had it made by UMS Tuning locally. He got it done in like 12 hours. He said it basically somewhere in the middle of the line and melted. This car does get very hot, and it has the heat sleeving on it, and didn't appear to be touching the header, but don't know. But this is a better material AN line. Not that they're cheap to begin with, because that car does not really have it doesn't have any cheap parts on it at all. But anyways, I'm gonna go and throw on this AN line so I can simply start the car, confirm it doesn't leak, but start the car, roll it out, and turn it around and roll it back in, so I can work on this side with a lot of room instead of up against this. I apologize for my backyard looking like a junkyard. It literally kind of is. So last part, you probably guys actually never realized this, but so the car's really dirty because there's like a drizzle, and in Arizona when it rains it ends up making cars look like this. But if you don't notice this, this is actually, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this is a dark blue. So I just peeled this off. This is the actual gloss black, and that's kind of like a dark blue, and he had it wrapped because the car was like white, and then the top half was like a very, very, very dark blue. Same thing with the mirrors. So I'm unwrapping the roof right now, and then I'll take off the mirrors later to have my friend probably come by and wrap these in gloss white, the mirrors and then the roof for the square. And yeah, then that's basically a lot of it done. I cleaned up a lot of it with Goo Gone in the tape areas, so the car's pretty dirty, but there is still like wrap left in like that crevice, which I'll have to get to. The rear bumper, I don't know if I should just wait for the wing because that's going to require taking off the bumper fully, but right now I'm going to do the roof. I absolutely love how it sounds. And it's still, those are stock mufflers. Stock mufflers. And they weigh like 28 pounds each. So I'm gonna cut them off and make downturns and lose about like 60 pounds in the rear just by doing that. And then I'll keep them just to run tracks that have decibel limits, because there's a valve that if I flip a switch, it'll get quieter, but not that much quieter. think I've actually recorded driving this thing. Not really gonna do any pulls or anything because it's mainly fully tuned on E85. It has a flex fuel sensor, but it's on pump right now, so I just avoid really like beating on it when I don't need to. On pump, on E85 I don't care, but yeah, this thing's has like the hardest clutch ever. It's not that hard, but it's annoying. It's pretty it spins pretty easy even second. So that was like 70 miles an hour, just teleported up there. Yeah, this thing has some pretty gangster AC. Apparently most Corvettes do.
This is a nice car. Gauges, shifter, wheel. Is this all for show, or is there something more I should know about?
I'd like to take a little peek under the hood.
So we just got back from the drive. It's actually the first time I drove the car in like 2 weeks, or a week or 2 weeks, a week and a half. It feels like a long time since I broke the oil liner, melted on me. Everything seems to be good and everything runs as it did before that happened. But yeah, so I basically just went out there to get like pictures of the car and like get some like cinematics for this video and stuff like that. But it was nice seeing it not in the backyard, because all the pictures so far have been in my really messy backyard. And yeah, but that's gonna be it for this video. The next video, I'm trying to get on a schedule where I upload every Wednesday once a week. I'm not gonna try to, I could have rushed this upload and uploaded it like twice in a week, but like I just want to rather like kind of collect content for like a week if I do stuff and then throw it out on Wednesday basically. So the next video is going to be this weekend. There's really nothing to do. I talked to the guy that's making the wing. He said next week in the middle he's going to be done with it, but it's in San Diego and we're not really going to be able to get it until the weekend. So that's not going to happen. And the decals are actually being printed as we speak. They should be printed tomorrow fully and everything, and then they'll be shipped to me. So actually, hopefully like this weekend I'll have the decals and I can apply them, and that is the crest for the hood and everything. You can see the design on screen and everything like that, and it will have all the decals besides the quarter panel. I know it's dark, but the quarter panel right here, instead of police, it's gonna say 911, 911, because that's my racing number, and I need to display it big and bold somewhere on the car, and I can't really display it on the side because that's where the crest is gonna be. So I'm gonna put it where the police used to be, the 911, and then my NASA classing is gonna be TTU/1, because I'm in 2 classes. I'm in unlimited if I run racing slicks, and I'm in 1 if I run street tires. And 1 is a little bit easier to get records and win because this car is very, very fast. Unlimited allows prototype cars and race cars and stuff. So, but not gonna bore you too much with the track talk. So that's kind of the plans. I'm not sure what will be the content for the following week, probably the decals and stuff, just finishing the livery fully 100%. It's really all that's left, because like wrap wise the livery is fully done now. There is some little things in the rear bumper I still need to get, but that's literally it. Otherwise every single thing on the car is done besides putting on the decals. So thank you so much for watching. As always, please hit subscribe, share this video, etc. Hopefully within a month I'll actually be showing you guys my old Need for Speed M3 for the OGs, because he does live in San Diego and that's where I'm picking up the wing. So hopefully we'll do like a little throwback video and check up on that car and the progress of it. And I'm sure a lot of people that are old subscribers to this channel would be really happy to see that. So it'd be really cool. So see you guys in the next video next week.